Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Shaun the Sheep movie. So, Shaun the Sheep movie is basically about, this sheep named Shaun, and he, just doesn't want to do the same routine every single day. So, he wants to go on an adventure, but when something happens to his farmer, they need to try and get him back. So, what did I think of Shaun the Sheep movie? At first I wasn't going to check this movie out. I just wasn't really interested until my buddy Jerome, he told me, you have to see this movie. This is a great movie. So I was like, okay, I'll see it and I'll review it. I'm so glad I did, because this is a great movie. This really is. Don't want to say surprised. I just didn't know how good this movie would be, and it's great. I loved Shaun the Sheep movie. This is such a great movie. So yeah. So let's get into my positives, and my positives are the voice acting. The reason I say it like that is because there isn't any dialogue at all. No one speaks. No one says a single word, and it's just mostly like this. Like, it's grunts, mostly. Whenever the humans talk, they're grunts. They're not really words. So, I'll say they do pretty good with the sheep noises, and, the noises for the dog, and, I thought whoever did those voices did really good, and, some of the grunts for the humans were pretty good, too, so yeah. I'll say that for the voice acting, so yeah. The animation is fantastic. I love the animation with this film. It's by Armont. I believe that's how you say the studio's name. You know them from such films as Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Chicken Run, Flushed Away. They've done all those films, and they're doing this one as well. And just the animation looks great. It's claymation. And it just looks great, and I love it. It's just such great animation, in my opinion. Love the animation with this film. This movie is so funny. I was so surprised of how funny this movie was. Like, there was stuff that had me dying laughing. I was so surprised. I was surprised of how funny the movie was. I didn't expect it to be that funny, but it's funny. Just, oh my gosh, this is a running joke that I won't spoil, but I'll say it involves a dog. That's just all I'll say, but it is just so funny. And, I really enjoyed the comedy. The comedy is great in this movie, so yeah. The writing's great with this movie. I love the writing with Shaun the Sheep. The writing is fantastic with Shaun the Sheep. The writing is great. Really do a great job with the writing, even though there's no dialogue. But still, the writing's great between the characters and stuff, and, their actions and stuff, so yeah. The directing's great as well. I love the directing with this film. The movie's an hour and 25 minutes, and it's a pretty good It's pretty good pacing. It's pretty good, very short movie, but pretty good pacing in my opinion. I do think the pacing's good, so yeah. I thought the pacing was pretty good, so yeah. My only negative with Shaun the Sheep, I do have one negative with this film, is the way how some of the humans looked with the claymation. There were a few humans that looked a bit odd, and just didn't really look all that well, and I didn't think they didn't look good. Like, some of the humans in the film, like, when it comes to the claymation, didn't really look that good. So yeah, that's really my only negative with this film, but besides that, Shaun the Sheep movie is one of the better movies to come out this year, and is by far my second favorite animated film of the year. It's such a great movie. If you haven't seen Shaun the Sheep movie, you need to see this movie. It's such a great movie, so yeah. So it's time for my official grade on Shaun the Sheep movie, and my official grade on Shaun the Sheep movie is an A. Such a great movie. Really surprised of how great this movie actually was. I love this movie. Definitely gets an A. So what do you guys think of Shaun the Sheep movie? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace.